The Eastern Shore, Governor McAuliffe toured the campground hit by yesterday's tornado. He says it's a miracle that more people weren't killed.
Tonight, he is asking for everyone to pray for the young boy still in ICU. 13-year-old Lee was trapped in his tent when a huge tree fell onto it. His parents did not survive. The couple had two young daughters who were also hurt. They are expected to be okay. We know several others tried to help the family. 10 on your side's Chris Horn talked to a man whose camper was directly beside them. Chris?
Yeah, Nicole, it's been quite a week for Rudy Draper. On Tuesday, he proposes to his fiancée. 2 days later, he's giving CPR to the boy that you just mentioned. He was glad to see the governor today. The two men met, actually, when the governor toured the campground and talked with some of the surviving campers. Here's a look at what happened here yesterday from both of their perspectives.
The folks here had no warning. They had about 8 minutes, those that got the warning.
That's when the storm hit. It was within 10 minutes.
Rudy Draper and his fiancée were in a camper, but the couple who were about to lose their lives right next to them had only a tent.
Tried to get them to come in the camper. At the time, I had no idea what was going on. A little while later, as the storm got worse, we heard somebody screaming. When we heard the family screaming, we went outside. They needed serious help.
Draper's an off-duty law enforcement officer from Maryland. He gave the couple's 13-year-old son CPR, but knew he needed much more.
We actually got him on a kayak as a stretcher and got him to the ambulance.
2 individuals lost their lives. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family. In addition to 3 members of the family are still in the hospital. Young Lee, 13 years old, is in very, very critical condition.
Got quite a few of these.
Draper considers himself lucky. His truck is badly damaged, but he knows it could have been much worse.
When you're camping out here and they're your neighbors and you hear them singing, you hear them around the campfire and things like that, it makes it 100 times harder.
And Governor McAuliffe is astounded that more people weren't killed. I asked him about putting an emergency management command center on the Eastern Shore, given its unique geography and limited access.
Well, we see this command truck that came up from Chesapeake. Should we be looking at things like we should have a command center here? All very good questions, I think, that need to be asked and answered, and I think we're going to look at that.
And the governor says he's proud to be governor because he's proud of the first responders here in Northampton County. As for the state level, he says he'll huddle with his emergency management personnel in the next couple of days and see what lessons can be learned. Live in the Eastern Shore, Chris Horn, 10 on your side.